Hello, I'm Jury Rigged, and this is Mass Effect, continuing our missions in Sidequest land. I'm still working out what to call that. It's okay. But I was actually going to go just straight to orbit and get back underway, but happened to notice Italy stayed.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Sure.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't
Sounds well
promise
thought
anything,
out.
but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay. I'm sure there's nothing else up here. This makes me worried that I'm missing something, though. Not like something major, but... Let's see. So I got my journal, I got my side quests. Discs, Signs of Battle, which is Solarian dog tags and League medallions. It's gonna last the whole game. Oh, except for the gases, apparently. That's already done. Not gonna have anything more to do with him. This one is like, this never finishes, because, well, it does finish eventually. But it's basically a continuing thing through all three games. Strange Transmission and Unusual Readings. I guess those are going to be the two for today. And, yeah. Same thing for the data disks and all that. It's just going to take time to get through them. This means I need to go to... Bum ba dum ba bum bum. Words. CSEC. Means I need to go to CSEC. I don't think there's anything else that I have. Wait. Oh, no, there is one more that I was forgetting about. One more that I can do here before I leave. And this is also, I was thinking of, hey look, an inconspicuous location. I keep wanting to hit tab for my journal. Probably if I hit J, it'll do it just fine. Do I need to tell her? I need to tell her. Okay, so back to Citadel Tower. Amazing! Presidium, Citadel Tower.
already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Pissed because the Citadel Spectre helped. Well, you know. Words. Flux. There are two options. One is not Paragon.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Oh my god. It's the Proto-Garrus. You'll get it later. Trust me.
Not what I heard.
Hey, good to see another human.
Do I not dance over here? Really? I would have sworn I could dance over here. Apparently, I cannot dance, even if I want to.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Ouch. Maybe we should get rid of the mood. Huh.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
So here's Quasar, and I can play. I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? I will play. I will play one game just to show it. Just one game. Ah, this is a suspicious one. I will play one. So Quasar, 200 credits to play. Get close to 20 without going over. So it's basically blackjack. 14 or less is 0. So you want 17 or better to break even or get something. But if you score 21 or higher, you get nothing. So, all this is a random number generator. It's add 1 to 8 or add 4 to 7. This is a low number, so I'm going to go ahead and take 1 to 8. Okay. My max that I can get here is 15, so I'm going to go ahead and add 1 to 8. This is a good situation right here. I've got an 11. So this puts me at 15 to 18, which is not bad. But then I'm going to have to add 1 to 8 or 4 to 7. At 15, I don't want to add 4 to 7. Okay, now I can either take the payout, which is going to be, I believe, 50 credits. Or I can add 1 to 8, which is a 50% chance. Well, it's less than 50% chance, but it's... I'm gonna go ahead and take the 1 to 8. If I do 4 to 7, I've got a 50% chance of going over. Okay, let's play again. Let's see if I can get this money back. This is how gambling works, people. Let me go ahead and just add 4 to 7, get it up there quick. 11, so I want... What you want is... Oh, it actually says payout again. Okay. What you want is a 13. That's the goal. If you have 13, then you want to do a 4 to 7, and you're guaranteed to make money. 15. I'm going to go ahead and do 1 to 8 again. Okay, I'm going to pay out. That's at least a break even. Mathematically, of course, it's basically designed... Okay, so 12. That's good. That means that I'm pretty likely to get a positive score. I can get a 19. I got an 18. That's good. Only pays out 250, though, so you really... It's really, really weighted against you. And it's possible. It's possible to win, but not really. What a low number, or a high number. See, this is how it is. You have a very, very low odds of making money at it. I should have done 4 to 7. Okay. Come on, can I do... 200 is a really high number overall. If it was like 100, maybe. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna quit. 500 credits down. I can make that back eventually.
I believe this machine has been tampered with. And someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
That was a meme at one point.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I don't know. I was thinking I might use, might off-camera play some Quasar to try to get some credits, but, I don't know how likely that is to work. I think I'm more likely to just use an editor to get my score where I need it to be. Now, how did... I guess no matter what, I had to go through somewhere. I know where the first of these locations is, so I'm just going to go to the ward's location, ward access in the Presidium. Because I know the first location is back here.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Despite the news announcer's verbiage, I do believe the plural for Krogan is Krogan. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, there might actually be... Yes, there's another thing here, too. Shepherd Kid.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
That's very accusatory, and I don't feel like that kind of person.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short of money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
You know, I have a ship. We can pretty much go wherever the hell I want within the confines of this game. So, you know.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy.
I mean, I'm kind of the captain.
How many people you get
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
Does this say... Call home? Oh, hey, there you go. This is specifically an event. Again, I was saying how the game relatively... I mean, this is, you know, it's a side quest still, but it incorporates your history into what you experience a little bit. And again, I know if you're Earthborn, then you'll have a discussion with Joker about things on Earth. I think it was Joker. It was somebody at any rate. And in this case, hey, if you're a spacer and your family, you know, was part of the Alliance military, then you encounter this guy who remembers you. And I think later on there's another person that you talk to from that either was directly involved or tangentially involved, at least, with your success at the Skillian Verge. So, signal tracking. Financial district. Oh, I remember where this one is, too. Okay. Still... Spectre. It's alright, I'm a Spectre.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
I want to know what this is supposed to be in the middle of our backs. Oh, excuse me, elevator travel makes me tired.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
I think it's here. It says financial district.
The Enkindlers gave life.
Hi, Barlavon. I need to check something here.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
It's actually very close. And because I know what's going to happen, I'm actually going to save here, because this is one of those things where you have a very short amount of time to actually do something. It's not over this way. It's over here.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
It seems reasonable enough.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Okay.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Well, despite Garrus's assertions, you know, and I guess I have to concede that this was a murderous little robot. Also, I'm not entirely sure that there was a timer there, or if it was just a solve this. I believe in the console version there is a timer. Or at least in the console version, again, the game... If you don't succeed, then you die.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
You aren't going to have Spectre gear, so yes, I will. But you do have a license. Excuse me. Is her...
Got a moment, Spectre?
See, I was thinking I was done here, and I'm totally not.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I don't know that it's an obvious setup. It's an obvious... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not like it's a trap, basically. She's obviously has her own motivations, and she's obviously going to get a lot out of it, but...
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I don't...
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
See, I don't entirely like that gets me Renegade. Because here's the deal. If I didn't talk to her, and I just killed everyone anyway... Because it's not like they're not going to attack me on sight. I don't know. I don't understand why that's Renegade. Especially considering there literally isn't another option. Am I done here? There was something else. I think that was it, though. Hostile Takeover is her stuff. Gemini Sigma and Dis and Hades Gamma. Have I not already done those? I think I've already done Hades Gamma Dis. I'll have to double check. Let's see, I need to talk to Mom. Shell the Gambler I'm not going to do. I don't think. Maybe I will. I don't know. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go to this terminal up here. I think that's all I have to do here on the Citadel. And again, I'm just doing...
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy lounges are bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
It's not like bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
I like the conversations. It's nice. Can I go straight to... I can't, actually. Yeah, no. Okay. I think... In all my considering, I think I'll upgrade my gear.
Garrus, perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll just play through the game. The level of progression in Mass Effect is... it scales. So, you know, you're never going to be, like, too powerful for whatever you're dealing with. You're going to be... You know, it's gonna stay a challenge. I mean, I'm on casual, so it's not going to be a big challenge. But it will stay a challenge. And B... You,
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Wait, where was I going with this? Got
Log.
sidetracks coming
The
in for
commanding
shit.
officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
It doesn't really make a difference what level you are, because everything scales to you. And so it's going to be fine if I just play through. What I think I want to do, though, because I do want to be up to max level and everything else by the end, and that takes 2 playthroughs. I've done it. I know. So what I think I'm going to do is, before I start on the final mission, I'm going to max everything out and set up everything the way I want it. Assuming I can find an editor and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, that's my current thought, at least. That's still a ways off, though.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak... Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Okay, let's
Message
see
coming
what...
in.
Oh, hey.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that.
but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Did I not tell the truth? I did tell the truth. Okay, so I need to go to... Yeah, I've been to Hades Gamma, I think. Have I? I have. Aha, no, there is a new place. There is now Dis. I'm going to travel to Dis. Although, that on the Citadel took me a lot longer than I expected overall.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. So, that's the thing. Be disappointed if there's not something in this star system, in this asteroid field. There we are. Okay. Okay, so this is an interesting... actually, 2 points to make here. Maybe. Well, anyway. Jar Jar is a terrestrial world with a trace amount of krypton and xenon. Trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot, mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of platinum, aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jar Jar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. If true, this means that it significantly predates the Prometheans. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians steadfastly denied that Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. So, a living starship. Leviathan of Dis is not the only mention. This is not the only mention of the Leviathan of Dis in Mass Effect lore. I believe there is a book about it. Given that the other book, which I have but I can't remember the title, actually has to do with Anderson, and I do recommend it. It's a decently written novel. Yeah. I have not read anything about Leviathan of Dis beyond that, though, so I'm not sure, but I need to remember to look up those books sometime, maybe. Clinsal? Okay, this is where I can land, so I'm not going to go there yet. Got Greenmar. Wait, what? Oh, okay, cool. So these basically have light-producing plants, fungus, and as you see in the image here, I don't know how it'll come through on the video resolution, but it basically looks like a city, or like Coruscant or something like that, like a planet city. Turian insignia. Excuse me. Let's go to Clinsall. And as usual, taking my blue squad. Currently dressed in yellow. I believe this is a hazard world just because it's cold. No, it's not, apparently. And I forgot that I need to actually look this up. While doing the search, Clendathu actually comes up. I'll say, okay, so you start way up in the north. I'm gonna go ahead and head... No, that's the wrong button. Gonna head this way. See, I like these planets, and then you've got mountains. So, never mind, screw these planets. There we are. See, it's like, oh, you can't park somewhere, you can't get out when you're parked at that angle, but I can't park near this thing. Okay, so everything else is right in this area. Actually, the other ore deposit is extremely close. So I'm going to head straight this way-ish, or maybe I should go this way. Like a Syndicate hideout or Anomaly? Let's just go to the hideout. Not sure. I am not sure. I'm just going to head east, west. I don't know how I'm bad with directions. I'm actually pretty good at, like, navigating. I just, yeah, every once in a while, just say the wrong direction. Usually by a factor of 180 degrees. Which makes it all the more humorous. Can I please go this direction? Thank you.
Redeploying.
League of One. Oh! Oh, wow, they're already shooting me from over there. I think the other thing with console version is it actually always went in the direction you're facing. Or it tried to. So if you're pushing up on the console and you turn, it'll automatically turn that direction, which makes driving a lot easier. Why is... What? Well, this is a marker. Oh, I guess maybe the crashed escape pod and the mummified Solarian are two related things? I don't know. Strange. Oh, the debris this way. So this video is going to end up being a little bit long while I fight through this area. Or is it? Gonna have to think on that for a minute. Can I please? Man. Ooh, that was close. You know what? The video is at length right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And the next episode, at least the next Sidequest episode, is going to be taking on these gang members. So for now, if you have any comments on the game, gameplay, or my own performance, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, please like, and have a good day.